Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some quick and easy ways you can make home decor using Dollar Tree's wallpaper. So let's go ahead and jump right in, nice and easy. I have here this wood round sign. You can find these at Dollar Tree, but I got this from a pack that comes with 6 of them at Hobby Lobby for a cheaper price. The time that I got it, it was 6 of them in a pack for 40% off of $7.99, so that is cheaper than getting them at Dollar Tree. So if you wanted to save a little bit of your money, head over to Hobby Lobby and see if you can find these. So you can see here I'm giving it a coat of paint, and I'm just painting the sides because I'm gonna cover up the center part. If you want, you could paint the center, but you're gonna cover it up anyways, so you're not don't waste paint, right? So just paint the sides and let that dry really well. One coat was enough for me, but you can definitely do more coats if you want it, you know, more brighter or whatever the case. So now I'm going in with this wallpaper here. This one is really beautiful and I love the greenery and, you know, the colors on it. So you just want to start little by little. Don't peel the entire wallpaper backing off right away, because you will be more likely to have bubbles. So just do it little by little. You can see here I'm scraping on that part first, and then I'm just going to peel back the paper and continue scraping on. And you can use whatever straight edge that you have around to help you scrape it, you know, that wallpaper nice and flat. I like to use my Cricut tool because it's very useful for laying it down. And of course I'm just going to take my little sharp knife so I can cut off the excess that is hanging off of the sign. And I'm still also going to go in with my sandpaper and just sand down those edges really good, because I want to make sure that there's no loose edges and, you know, bits hanging off, and it's going to make the sign look very more professional and like if it was made onto the sign rather than us putting it on. So you just want to make sure that you sand it down really well until it looks really nice. Now that the wallpaper is nicely on there, I have this little branches here from Dollar Tree with some nice little florals that are blooming, and I want to place this on top of the wallpaper. I thought it goes perfectly with this, so I'm gonna attach it and press it down with some burlap ribbon so that way it can stay down, but also because you can change out the flowers if you want to. You just have to pull them out of that burlap, so that is why I chose to do it this way, in case, you know, someone does want to change them out, you have that option. So once that's on there, I am gonna go in with this gold stickers from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna spell out relax, because I thought it would be a really nice addition to this sign in the gold. And this is also going to be a bathroom sign because I think it just looks really pretty for a bathroom, and then to add the relax on there, it would just make it look really nice. So I'm adding that, and I'm using my ruler as a guide so that I can get those letters on nice and straight. And once the letters are on, that was it for this sign. Really nice and simple and easy to make, and I love how it turned out. It would look really beautiful in a bathroom, and that is where I'm going to put it. But I really love how it turned out. You would have to let me know what you think and if you would give it a try, because it is really simple to make and it looks really high end as well, and I love it. Next up, my friends, I have here a little wood plank. These come in a pack from Dollar Tree with, I believe, 6 or 5 of them. And I'm gonna cover it up with this beautiful blue wallpaper with this pattern. This one is really gorgeous as well. I'm just taking my pencil so I can trace out on the paper and cut the exact amount that I need. And once I have that cut out, I am going to start placing it on the wood plank, and I'm gonna do it the same way that I did the first DIY. Just do it little by little. Even though this is a smaller piece that I'm working with, I just want to make sure that I'm not gonna get any bubbles at all. So I'm just gonna scrape down, peel back, scrape down, and peel back until it's completely covered. And I'm gonna continue to scrape it even after it's all on there. And this DIY, my friend, turned out absolutely stunning. And again, these are quick and easy DIYs that you can do using their wallpaper. For this DIY, I wanted to make a pair, so I wanted to make two of them, but you'll see in just a second, I didn't have two of the little jars, mini jars that I'm going to be adding onto this one. I do have another one, but it still has some jam inside of it, so I have to finish that up. Once it's done, I'll create a second one because I think this will look really nice as a pair. So you can see the jar here. This had some jam in it, and I know that I have recently seen these at Dollar Tree where they have little jams in these jars in the food section, so you can check if they have those. If not, they do have mini jars as well. They're not this small, but they do have some smaller jars that you can work with. So I want to place this onto this piece here, and I'm just using some hot glue and crazy glue because I want to make sure it's nice and stuck, and then I'm just going to press it down really nice and tightly. And this DIY would look really beautiful in a bathroom as well, especially with the pair. So I am going to get working on the second one once the other jar is ready for me to use. But you can see here I'm adding in some beautiful golden glitter branches. I got these from Sola Wood Flowers a while back, and you can see how beautiful and sparkly they look. I just love the simplicity of this DIY, and once again, this would look really great in a bathroom as a pair, and I really love it. And you can always change out those floral stems for, you know, flowers that you would like for the season. So that is great that you have the option to change them out. I really love how this turned out. I did add a hanger to the back. Let me know what you think. Here are the two wallpapers that I am using today for the DIYs, and I just wanted to show you how they looked when they are not cut up and they are the full complete sheet. They are really beautiful pics, and I love the wallpaper. You guys will have to check out Dollar Tree and let me know if yours carries wallpaper and if they carry nice ones that you would like to DIY with. I know they always change them out as well, and they put new ones, and sometimes they might not have, you know, ones that you would like to work with. But that's why it's good to keep checking. You never know when they would have out some nice ones. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with this wood block now. This is from Dollar Tree, and I want to wrap it entirely in this greenery wallpaper. So I'm just cutting out the size that I need so I can completely wrap it. I'm just gonna start on one side and keep doing it how I was doing it for the first two. You guys already know the pattern by now. Just peel and rub it on nice and gently, and just work your way really slowly until it's completely wrapped. Make sure you don't get any air bubbles underneath, and you scrape it on really well. And you also want to make sure that you get those edges nice and sharp onto this wood plaque, because you know, you want it to look nice and professional looking, and you don't want any bubbles to sit inside of those corners. It's gonna make it look you know, ugly, and it might want to peel in the long run. So make sure you get it nice and tight along those corners, and then once you have it nicely wrapped, we can trim away any excess. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my sand block, and I'm gonna sand this one down really well, more than I did the other two, because I want the edges to be a little bit distressed, and I want some of the wood to, you know, break through that wallpaper a little bit. So that's just the look I'm going for this. But if you don't want it to be distressed, then obviously just sand it down a little bit, and just get all of the loose edges nice and flush to the piece, and then you can stop. But I'm just going to keep sanding until I like how it looks, and until it looks nice and rustic and old. If you made it this far into the video, then you know what time it is. It is time for our secret word, and our secret word for today is flowers. So comment that down below in the comments, and that just lets me know that you made it through my entire video, and it is truly appreciated. I love it when you guys stick around and see all of my DIYs. So comment below. That is our secret word. Now I'm going in and I am continuing sanding down. As you can see, I am going to town sanding it because I really want that wood to come through. Once I'm done doing that, I'm gonna go in with this pack of little, I guess you can call it dessert cups, or just little cups you would use for a gathering or a party. I got this from Dollar Tree. They do come with 6, and I thought it would be really neat to add this on top of here. And so I'm gonna do that using some crazy glue along with hot glue, and then just press that down really nice and tightly and firmly onto the center of my wood plank, onto my base here. And this is gonna serve as a nice little pot for some marbles and some florals. And I did add some marbles that you can find at Dollar Tree, and the reason why I added that is because, one, it looks nicer as decor, but also you don't want to add a floral foam because you're going to see it through the little clear cup, so it's not going to look much pretty. You can try to cover it up with something, but I do think the marbles are the best way to go about making this decor, or even the little decorative rocks that Dollar Tree has, and that would look really nice. So I'm adding that until it stays nice and put, because this is just 2 little stems and it's gonna stay nice and straight. So I did all of that, but you can see I took it out now because I forgot that I wanted to add legs to this. So I'm adding some of these little wooden square blocks that you can find at Dollar Tree as well, and I'm just hot gluing that to the bottom of this little stand because I just want it to be risen a little bit. And so I'm gonna add them down one by one, and it's gonna give it a nice little height that it so needs. And once that's there, I'm gonna add the rest back in, and you can see how beautiful this little decor piece turned out. This is super adorable, and I think this would look really nice on a desk, maybe in your home office or in your office at work. And I think this would look really beautiful even on a teacher's desk if you want to gift it to a teacher. I really like it. It's just really simple and small for even an area where I have it right now. It's looking really pretty next to my tulips there, and I love it. Let me know what you think, and thank you guys so much for tuning into today's quick and easy DIYs. Let me know which one was your favorite from today, and do give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed today's DIYs, and do consider sharing with your family and friends and hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you all on the next one. Take care. God bless. Bye.